This is ABC7 News Sunday Morning.
All right, it is 8:14 now, and ahead here on ABC7 News Sunday Morning, providing healing through recipes and family stories.
We're going to talk to the Chicago women putting a cookbook together with the help of others. Well, food and the sense of smell really have a way of bringing back a lot of memories, and that's part of the inspiration behind a cookbook project celebrating the life and the recipes of lost loved ones. And this morning, Emily Hoffman from Chicago joins us to talk about the book that she's putting together. It's called A Blending of Bittersweet Memories, and there's a way that all of you can get involved too. So nice to have you here, Emily.
Thank you for having me.
What a great idea. I mean, obviously you've been through a personal situation with your own mother that really kind of sparked this. First, tell us about your mom.
My mom was an amazing, amazing cook, and she had a very long, hard-fought battle with breast cancer, and she passed away about 4 years ago. So we used to always cook together, and that's what this book is in memory of.
And you really thought that this would be a good way to help other people too. Has it helped you being able to do some of her recipes?
Yes, you know, the traditional grieving process, you go to therapy, you go to grief groups, but this actually, it's just a lighter way of dealing with the grief, and you've got to be creative and do something that you enjoy.
Okay, excellent. And how do you want people to get involved? I mean, all our viewers out there.
I would like people to go to bittersweet-memories.com, and you can submit your recipes and memories of your lost loved ones.
Are you asking for their stories too?
Yes, the story along with the recipe. So it could be, you know, a milkshake that you had in the middle of the night with a grandfather. It could be your grandmother's special cookies.
It could be anything out there that just touched you.
Yes.
Now, this particular recipe that you're making for us today, what are you making?
Stuffed peppers.
Okay, so what is the memory here that you have with your mom on this particular recipe? Because I'm sure you probably, did you sit down and you felt like you had so many to talk about?
Yes.
So many you could try?
There are so many.
Yeah.
But this one, I really like it a lot because it's turkey, and you know, you're adding in mushrooms, onions, zucchini, breadcrumbs, and garlic. So it's very healthy. You're getting your protein and your vegetables in. And you know, my sisters and I used to fight over which color pepper we would get at the dinner table. So it always made eating and dinners fun.
So who usually won?
I'd like to say I did, but as the baby, not always.
Not always. Okay,
Yeah.
so did you start with this then? So you would get all, your mom would use all kinds of different
all
colors?
different kinds of colors. Traditionally people use green, but she used all different kinds of colors.
Okay.
So you cut the top off, take the flesh out, or just, you know, the white part and the seeds, so that way they eventually look like that.
Okay.
And then you'll start with a pound of turkey, and you'll add in mushrooms. This has all been processed in the food processor.
I was looking at that thinking, okay, excellent.
So that way it just, you know, it's all a little bit more mushy, so you're going to have...
What's the green stuff again?
This is 1 zucchini.
Okay.
This is 8 ounces of mushrooms.
Excellent.
A half a yellow onion, 3 slices of potato bread, and a clove of garlic, and a little salt and pepper to taste, about a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. And then you're going to mix it all together.
Excellent.
And then you stuff it inside of the pepper.
You don't cook it?
No, you do. Oh, after it's in the pepper.
After, okay, right. So you don't have to cook this first before putting it in the pepper.
No,
okay.
it's very easy and it's delicious.
Am I sounding like a rookie here? Sorry. Okay, so then you take that stuffing and you just put it right in there.
You put it right in the pepper.
That sounds good.
And then
Excellent.
you'll drizzle the top with some olive oil.
Okay. And how long do you bake it for then?
And water in the bottom of the dish. And then you'll bake it at 350 for 1 hour.
350. And when it's all said and done?
And when it's all said and done, you have a beautiful dinner to serve with rice and a side salad.
Excellent. Very nice. And so tell me about some of the other recipes that you plan on using from your mom.
She used to make Monday night spaghetti. And that was every Monday night, and her secret ingredient was sugar. So she'd put a little sugar in the spaghetti, which made it have a little bit of a twist.
Right.
And, you know, just all of her cookie recipes.
All the cookie
All
recipes.
the cookie recipes.
You can't go without dessert,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Very nice. What a wonderful way, wonderful tribute for your mom and all the people out there, too, who might find this very therapeutic for them to be able to share their recipe and sit down. Did you find it difficult to do, to sit down and actually think about all of this?
I did at first, and then I realized, this is why I came up with the book, I realized it was more therapeutic for me than any other kind of therapy. So
excellent. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Emily. I hope all of you out there moved or touched by this have a chance to do this as well. So for more information on how to submit a recipe, or for the recipe that Emily just shared with us, all you have to do is go to our website. That is ABC7